Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. As the election campaign proper kicks off, the likes of Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of PDP, have told Nigerians really what, especially Southeasterners, what they stand to gain if, of course, they vote for him. Of course, the likes of Emeka Ihedioha had warned Igbos really not to go for LP or any other candidates because it will be like saboteurs. They should root for Atiku because they have a lot to gain politically. Well, the question is, who really has a lot to gain? Is it him or the whole entirety of the Southeast? Well, while at it, the campaign person of APC for this election, talking about Festus Keyamo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, have decided to tell Southeast really their fate if they decide to go by the statement made by Atiku Abubakar on the fact that Igbos will get, elected after his reign, as the president of Nigeria. I'm talking about Atiku Abubakar. But let's find out exactly how he said them. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the right subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news. The spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress, APC, that's Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, has recently reacted to the statement made by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, that the Igbos will become president after him. According to the news shared, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was said to have made this statement while addressing PDP stakeholders in Enugu during his visit to the eastern Nigerian state on Tuesday, 27th September 2022. While reacting to the statement on his page, Festus Keyamo said that the 14 northern APC governors in Nigeria did not tell those tales by moonlight. He said that the northern governors enforced the power shift to the south within APC this year. Festus Keyamo said that it is not too late for Atiku Abubakar to honor the power shift arrangement in his party constitution by stepping down as the presidential candidate of PDP. Let me quote it word for word. Your Excellency, the 14 northern governors of APC did not tell these tales by moonlight. They enforced the power shift to the south within our party instantly this year. It is not too late for you to honor the power shift arrangement in your own constitution by stepping down now. Lori raw, meaning on top lie you they lie. Kai, this guy said. Okay, but before we begin to find out what Nigerians are saying concerning this matter, very quickly, I could still remember this same meeting that was held in Enugu. A lot of PDP governors and stalwarts didn't make it. And honestly, are you sure that PDP are coming to these elections with their full arsenals, pumping from one point? I don't think so. I think the fractions are getting open. The fractions are opening gradually, showing the whole Nigerians where they stand. They may be carry member of PDP, but they are rooting and supporting someone else. And it's different, really. It's not just Labour Party presidential candidate they're supporting. It's diverse. The likes of Chimaro Namani, who happen to be a PDP stalwart, he's rooting and openly declaring his support for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, an APC flag bearer. And he's no apologies, really. He didn't apologize. He said it openly. In the same Enugu that Atiku Abubakar went to canvass for the southeastern vote, the likes of Igbos was not there. Igbos is one of the strong persons, strong allies of Wike, Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. And that speaks volumes. Of course, forget about Anambra. Anambra may not give him all that he needs because the likes of Soludo, Charles Soludo, would want to give his people, if you're going by governors and them rooting, they will likely want to give to the presidential candidate of APGA. But don't forget that that's the same Anambra, that is the state of Peter Obi. Of course, the likelihood of him sweeping it all is also very, very high. So you now see that within PDP, we have a lot of problems. Keyamo is probably stating the obvious, because if the likes of Atiku Abubakar had really allowed this whole thing to go to the southern part of Nigeria, maybe we wouldn't be seeing these disparities and cracks here and there. Because I believe that now is even the best time for PDP to come as a formidable opposition to take back power. But it may not happen, because even PDP and APC is an exchange of the same politicians who keep potting whenever the party is not giving them what they're looking for. In case they're looking for ticket, they don't get it, they just pot to the opposition party. So it's really the same kind of people just being rotated. Really no difference, just the title, nomenclature just changed. I cannot forget what the likes of Adam Soshomole said when he visited Akwa Ibom. Right in front of him was former governor of Anambra of Akwa Ibom State, Vito Atta, and beside him also was the likes of Godswill Akpabio. He said something very unique. He said PDP, well, both of them were now actually APC members. He said when PDP were in state, PDP squandered and destroyed the state for 16 years. And both of them simultaneously, as in, progressively ruled the same Akwa Ibom 8 years each. Both of them ruled on the platform of PDP. But he said for 16 years, PDP squandered the state in the hands of these same people. But now that they have come to APC, that they are there to repair the state, I asked, what changed? Nomenclature. Really, it's just a name. So it's still the same factor, doing the same things, but in a different name. So Nigerians really need to look at candidates and their history, their antecedent, and make a choice decision on where lies their fate come to 2023. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians very quickly. This one here says, Atiku Abubakar is a stranger in Nigeria, but he behaves as if Nigeria belongs to him. I will never forget what Obasanjo said about him, fraudsters masquerading as leaders. Well, I wouldn't know about that. Another person here said, Chai, see how they are playing games with the whole Igbo race, the economy basket of Nigeria. Just now, I know that Atiku Abubakar is never a unifier, but a self-centered human being. See how he has destroyed PDP because of selfish interest. It's okay. Let's see now. Another person here is saying, Kiyamo Mutom has for once talked like someone who doesn't know what is going on. Atiku should step down for Peter. It'll be simple. Another person here is saying, Atiku has clearly said he's an imposter and not a Nigerian. When did he say that? Nigerian Shah. When did Atiku say that he was an imposter? He said he's a Nigerian. It was even then that, let me just quickly address this. It was even then that the likes of Loretta, Loretta said something very unique, that Atiku Abubakar almost sued her to court, saying that they're going to meet in court over some statement that was credited to her. Atiku has never for once denied being a Nigerian. It's just that they even tried to bring factors that shows that he's not a Nigerian. But he himself as a person has never denied being a Nigerian. He even mentioned the fact how his father was better and all that. Let's go wrap it up. Let's see that comment section. What's your take?